Oh, hey you guys, welcome. Saturday Night Live, Saturn day. Oh my god, the sun's going down. Absolutely gorgeous. In Crazy Town, Hollywood. Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Tonight feels weird. Okay, there's probably some great party stuff going down tonight. It's the new moon. We just had the new moon. Okay. Let me. Ooh, we got commercials. I'm telling you, there's a weirdos out. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I already pulled something that came out yesterday, so I'm interested to tell my crowd what's going down, what's happening in probably this neck of town. I don't think it's everywhere because some people are just family folks. But we will call on Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Jesus, White Light to come in and help me deliver the messages for right now, the current vibe. We are live. Pacific Standard Time. It's 6:04. I love you. Let me put the title. Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. Ooh, lice. Live. Somebody might. I hope not. Okay, let's get into this. You know, there's a lot of insect problems going on. You got to watch your children with other people because people, not everyone's as clean as we think we are or something. I don't know. Okay, don't take that personally. I'm just saying. All right, so let's get into the messages that I have right now, and then we'll get into some more fresh energy. I'll probably have to Palo Santo again. Clean up. Yeah, this is why I say this, because of the messages I got. Okay, these are very weird, odd messages, and negative. All right, let's find out. Sometimes negative is good. In this case, I don't know. Negative seems like so medicinal, like a medical. It's positive, sir. Honey, it came out positive. Yay. Okay, no, let's see. For the pregnancy. But then if it was the other thing, oh, it came out positive. We do have something. It could go so many ways. First card that came out, my loves, is, and I don't like, I'm not, as you can tell, I'm tiptoeing because I don't like giving bad news. And I have to also get into my, oh, they're giving me another commercial. All right. Meanwhile, I'll tell you what they say. Ooh, gosh. Okay. We got this yesterday. It's the card called Integrity is Instinct, their character. When I yelled out yesterday, oh, you know, they don't have the instinct to do the right thing, which would be walk in integrity. But I also feel that this is a test of the American broadcast system. That this is a test for all the good souls, because there's so many good souls, but they like to mess you up. So it works from the inside out. All right. Here we have the solar plexus reversed. It's an energy cord. They can't, not good thing is that they can't attach to you. They cannot attach to you. Okay. They haven't been able, whoever I'm talking to right now, my collective, they haven't been able to attach to you, but they certainly have been wanting to and are trying to. Okay. You're in a new cycle. Another ends and there's better days. So the new cycle begins. They're still trying to keep you in with this thing, with the courting energy that they were. So then they're projecting. Okay, so they're trying to test your integrity so you can F yourself up. Okay, you can feel bad about yourself. You can. They can say, he. You see, you're one of us. Unhealed, don't want to open our heart, and if you know, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth mentality. So that's the thing is that and then the other thing is this is another thing. Okay, this is all happening. Okay, that I had to get clarity. So we got projection, anger, angry, and dark, and then we got infection. So I think the infection is part of like the collective, that there is a group of society that has a lot of influence and financial funds to waste on agendas that have to do with infection. Okay, now what I got for the dark, okay, for this energy we had to get the deck that I like, the, what's it called here, the Mystic Martian Oracle. First we got this mantis, so we have like a mantis, it's almost like alien type of society. Okay, enigma, elusive, and sensitive. So you could be very sensitive. These people are sensitive to you energetically. I see these orbs. So you are very sensitive to different energy. Now this, I thought about it. I go, this could be a Taurus, but also this could be the head of a cult. And we did mention that. Okay, we mentioned something like that yesterday, which was not what I typically, but I saw so many of the masculine physically in the spread that I was counting them. I believe it was 6. So this could be not just my collective as a 1-1, like just you alone. It could be everyone. This is everyone outside of my 18K. Hi, Mika's Rise. Yo, girlfriend just called me. She's pregnant and I'm a dad. Congratulate. That's what I was just... Whoa, how long has that been there? I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner. Congratulations. Oh, sweetheart. That is so beautiful. Oh my God, everybody. Please. Kate said hi. Oh, give us hearts. Give us some pink hearts for the baby, or blue hearts for the, whoever it is. What do you guys think? Let's do a little thing on the channel. I'll try to keep this live. I'm going to try to keep this live. Okay, it's technical. Oh, we can't change the colors, can we? But the hearts are beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so there is, so you're going to have her be very careful, okay? And obviously she's not going to be able to take any vax right now. She's pregnant, very clean living. Okay, yes, lovely. And you'll do that together. Okay, so the Kabbalah Tree of Life, integration, life lessons. So this is beautiful. Look, that's the tree of life. Like this is going on to the next generation. Amen. Amen. I saw a lot of marriage and love yesterday in another spread that I didn't record. And then I just did a live with you guys, which took me to a whole new other place. So I knew that was my personal energy perhaps, but I'm like not seeing anybody. So then I look at the astrology, and right now it is so conducive for love. And you guys got to watch some of these astrologers. They will break it down for you. We have such great astrologers to choose from these days, so please indulge. Now number 16 I have also been seeing, and this is the Pleiadians. So like you might be part of this Pleiadian agenda. And then here, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Okay, beautiful energy. Man, you can't beat that. So they're trying to project some dark energy and some dark plan, but it doesn't seem to be hitting. They're doing things underground. Okay, I don't even know. Anyway, we're going to start with fresh energy now, because I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to indulge that. We don't indulge. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Yeah, we're going to put this all away with the good news. There's no way I'm going to tap into that. Lovely. Okay, let's get something. Yes, I feel like the romance today. Romantico. I'm Italian. Ciao, Bella. Yeah, I want to do... Oh, goodness. Thank you, guys. Hi, honey bunnies. How are you all? Saturday. or Sunday somewhere else in the world. You're trying to fall pregnant too? Oh my goodness, it's in the air. And, you know, not being stressed is the best way to be pregnant. Feeling loved is the best way to be pregnant. Oh my goodness. I have a couple here that just fell that I keep. So yeah, it feels like something's... South Africa, welcome. It's in the after... did I say it's in the afternoon? I don't know why I just thought that. Oh my God. Hello, my love. Okay, so we have this cycle that has pretty much come to an end. Or you're heading... Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. This is lovely. This is one of the most lovely depictions of the world card. In reality, I think of. This is a couple getting old together. Okay, it's the shadow. It's like the shadow on the street there. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the energy that we're in. Forever love. At the bottom here is somebody... Look at that. There's somebody here that has been playing the field. They got flowers in their hand and they're like, well, who's the one that that's going to be crazy enough to fall in love with this guy? That is so cute. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes, it's Saturday in USA. Laugh out loud. Where? Thank you for being here. I love that we have such an international audience. And I love the blue. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, what did I do? There we go. I shrank it all the way down. Hold on. I'm not on real time because they somehow stop commercials. They somehow stop the feed. They slow it down. Well, MMM. Oh, it's Musab. MMM is Musab. Heavy masculine energy. Yes. Okay, we're going to pull a 9-card spread with the Italian deck. Romance. Okay. Taurus energy, Venusian. We also had the new moon, which I forgot. It just kind of slipped my mind, y'all. I've been going through so much. I'm recovering. I'm just like, I'm not going through it anymore. I'm just recovering. Okay, let's do the new moon and the love in the air and the Venusian energy. It was Wyoming to Colorado. We're in California. Well, not right now. I'm in California. Lovely California. Okay, so Route 66. Oh, number 55 is important. Okay, I've been seeing that a lot. But today I saw, right off the bat, I saw 888, 999. And then it went to 777. No, I'm sorry. It was all in order. It was 999, 888, 777. So those are important. 13 shine is a license plate I just have recently. Okay, let's see what we get with these 9 cards. It's going to be 10 cards, actually, because I have that one. I'm going to leave that one up there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, $5.99. I wanted to put that on my community page and say, hey, y'all, the gas is $5.99 in Cali. Put down your gas price and your place. But I don't want to be morbid. I feel like it's a little morbid. Okay, let's see. The sun. No, this is not the sun. This is the sun. Justice. 14. Why do I not know my own cards? This is a Leo energy. Oh my God, two of cups right off the bat. We definitely have romance here. Oh my God, this is really lovely energy. So somebody is seeing you as the one that they would like to be with, but they're hiding. They haven't come out yet. They haven't expressed it, and it's building up, maybe to summertime or something. Building blocks, Bob the Builder. All right, let's see. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That they would like, they see you being lucky, and they like that luck that you have, and they would like, you know, that luck to rub off on them. They want to go for it. Yeah, I heard they want to go for it. They see you as the Queen of Wands. And you know what? You're just doing your own thing. You're like not really with anyone. You're just planning and moving and grooving, being inspired by spirit. And it does look like you're not even in the ring for dating or flirting. It does look like you only look to spirit. You're in a place where you only trust spirit, and spirit's got you in a day, not in a daze, but in a hypnotic energy where you're not even looking at the opposite sex or whoever, whatever you like, you guys, because you know we're a very friendly channel over here. Yeah, and then yet you still have like some, he seems to have the attention of some young person who I don't even know if I'm gonna flash this. I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna flash it, and if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Okay, so yeah, somebody really wants to get close. Okay, somebody there is no doubt over here that somebody is the desire is here, and now they feel like they can accomplish it. I don't know if there's somebody's close to you guys right now. Somebody wants to be maybe going out for drinks, or they watch you. Somebody watch you. Yeah, thank you, MMM. I love your answer. Yeah, it does. It looks like they can only, there's a lot of desire. And perhaps that desire is not rooted in, it could be very fantasy driven, very dreamy. Yeah, even this energy could be like a little Pollyanna. Like, okay, and then you're coming in very practical. So it looks like you have your head on right, collective, and you are moving in the right direction. You're doing things in a way where you're not skipping steps, and it's almost like you just content with spirit. Yeah, let's look at these individuals here that are actual people in the spread, because we have a lot of people here. We have a lot of people. So let's check it out. Maybe I should look with this one. We'll look with this one. Okay, and with this one, I'm going to flip it this time. We're going to do reversed. Okay, so victory, just cut it to victory. So you're having success at this time. Things are moving in your favor. And let me just shuffle. Let me stop talking and shuffle more. There we go. It's moving. Okay. I want to make sure I got Jennifer Schwab. Hi, hon. How are you this evening? I hope you had a good day. Okay, so let's find out about this people. Let's find out about this. I really want to know about both the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Who are these folks? Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. King of Cups going through a hard time, and he might have done some moon magic, and that shit might be going right on back to him. Right on back to him. Okay, and yes, and you're coming in stable, reliable, dependable, my Lady Anjani card. Yes, and you're moving into the next chapter here, which is a new cycle, absolutely new cycle. In this new cycle, you are due for love. Okay, that's what it is. You're due for love in this new cycle. All right. My lady Angeline, absolutely reliable, dependable, responsible, getting that love. She's gonna. You're happy at home, and you're moving the wheel. The wheel is moving. The wheel is moving. The wheel is moving in your favor. Okay, so this dude, not so much. King of Cups. He's in the shadows, trying to watch and spy, but he's beat up. Okay, and he's trying to find a way how to get in there. He's like, I want some of that. Let me sniff that out. Let me. Okay, very depressed. Yeah, and he'll put you in a 7 of Cups. He is not Mr. Faithful, not Mr. Loyal at this time, but yet he's all spying on you. Okay, so this is Mr. Flip-Floppy. Don't let her get away, but I don't want to commit. I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. You're getting someone who is going to be more your type. Yeah, look at this. Somebody, see, that's what they don't, that's what this person is really cock blocking, the fact that somebody's coming in for you, and because someone's coming in for you, it could be some kind of game, you know, a game of hunger, the Hunger Games. These men are so bored, all right? Having 10 cars, different kinds, trucks or whatever, having a side piece and a wife or whatever, it's not enough. They want to play these games, these sick psychological games, scorpionic energy. Oh, can I get her back? Can I get her back? Was he doing betting? No, look, 10 of Swords. It's some sick psychological game. Because this has been a while. And they have been doing this hiding that they don't know you're beautiful and worthy of love. But they do know it when they're horny and they want to, you know, at night get a little piece of it, just a taste. Can I get a taste? Yeah, because they like to steal energy, steal time, steal sexual energy. This is stealing sexual energy. They want to come in and steal the sexual energy right now. Yeah. Sorry, Charlie. This tuna is closed. What the hell? Yeah, the awakening shock. Thank you so much. Exactly. It gets better. It gets lesser, the shock part. But there's still a lot going on. Okay, so let me find out about this energy here. That's Major Arcana. Give me a little something. Yeah, this is over. Dead and buried. And they still want to come. Okay, you might be dealing with a very stubborn Scorpio. Maybe even the polarity Taurus. And the betrayal. Oh yeah, baby, the betrayal. I got peace of mind that costs a fortune. You can't afford it. Yeah, that's the truth. This is dead and buried. Okay, these are such downer cards. Downer, the Death card. Okay, the 3 of Swords card, downer. The 10 of Swords card, downer. The Moon card, downer. The 7 of Swords card, downer. The 9 of Wands card, downer. This person, I'm recognizing that this is the 10 of Pentacles. I was saying that they want some of that honey, but, you know, they really want the money. 10 of Pentacles. They know that you're going towards money. Okay, that's the truth right there. So you weren't good enough for them when you were you. But now that money, ka-ching, is coming towards you, all of a sudden, They want to pop back. Look, you're the Empress. You may even be pregnant. Literally. Very good time to get pregnant, okay? Just don't worry about these fools. Have fun, enjoy life. That's how you get pregnant. And no contraception, of course. And you can only do it from the front to get pregnant, by the way. Just do it, every 28 days when you're ovulating, right in between there. I think it's a week before your period is when you're very horny, number one. And number two, you're ovulating, so not while you're on the menses, right before, a week before, supposedly. Okay, we moved away from that. Now that you've just had your biological lesson, let's do astrology. Let's do astrology. Lower your volume. Janahara! Janahirahara! Welcome! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, hold on. We'll leave it there. Oh my God, welcome. Good evening, good evening. I hope you've had a good weekend. We've had lovely weather. It's muggy, it's not too muggy. It's weird weather. It's kind of really overcast in the morning and then it's all like, hey, it's the sunshine. Come on and play. Okay, so what we have is 6th house. We have 3. We probably have more. Let's see. We have 5. The 5th house. Oh my. Yeah, we have more. We have 4 in the 6th house. Okay, that Virgo house, which you guys, the new moon is wonderful. It's the new moon in Taurus. But this new moon in Taurus is kicking off some mega energy. We have Argol, the demonic planet, I think, or asteroid or whatever. Now that is in the south node where Virgo is at. Okay, so that could have to do with the integrity. There could be some Virgos being tested on their integrity, and they're supposed to be so much integrity, and then they get tested on it, and then they fail somehow, and they feel bad, and then that suppression, that feeling bad, is used as an extra suppression for lack of healing. But truly, Virgos do walk in a lot of integrity, so they need to be told it's okay that you did that. It's okay. So they might be walking around with guilt. Oh, look, we have the 5th house. Okay, in order to combat this guilt energy, go for your dreams, keep moving forward, put everything else aside. Don't get hurt by your own feelings. Don't trip yourself up. Don't feel guilty. Something about not feeling guilty, because these Leonian energies do not feel guilty. Okay, it's like, look at me. They are like, I want to shine. I want to do it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 5 house. So that's kind of like a remedy to this 6 Virgo energy that is critical. Okay, and we have Argyle there. So the devil's going to be in your head, Virgo. If you have a lot of Virgo, be good to yourself, nurture yourself, hermit your energy, obviously, because that's where you heal. Okay, so let's see. We have other ones. We have 2 of the 3rd house. Gemini is there along with Venus. Which is interconnected with Mercury in Taurus, because Venus rules Taurus. And Venus is now currently on the darker side. Something like that. She's underground. Yeah. Okay, so that's all we have here. That's good. That's the major aspects right now. There's a big energy about following what you want to do. Go for your passions. And and, you know, stay home, nurture nature, your routine every day. Focus on some of the siblings, but really your priority is chasing that dream. That's what it really comes down to. All the rest is like Aries, the first house, the fourth house, Cancer, 1, and then the 8th house, Scorpio, 1, the 10th house, 1, the 11th house, 1, and the 12th house, 1. It's like it really, this, you need to root yourself, okay? Your routine needs to be really kind of cemented a little better. Maybe your pets. Oh, this is your health. This is checking up. This is getting the checkups done, making the doctor's appointments, okay? Making the optometrist, the even your children, and even your pets. That's what this is about, okay? Because if you're healthy, then your body, the 5th house, which can rule in this placement, I think it's athletes too. So December 1st, what is that, your birthday? So yeah, I love this energy. It's gonna, you gotta push for what you really want, but you have to maintain that equilibrium. And your family is not going to be a nuisance. They're not going to be in your way. It's, if you don't get it done, it's because of you. All right. Let's see what other stuff we get with these astrology cards. Thank you for being here, y'all. I love me the astrology. It really keeps me on my toes. And the new moon, man, it just kind of flew right by. Flew right on by. It's here. But this is a kicker new moon. There's a huge energy shift. It's probably, I think, this is like the first new moon without Taurus, Uranus in Taurus. It's currently in Gemini. Virgo, here we go. Maybe, okay, so the purity and the feminine. Meditative, earthy, caring, precise, intelligent, factual, devoted, and thoughtful. Your core representation as Virgo is service, knowledge, and intelligence. Your mind is like a hard drive full of categorized information. You are an impeccable communicator, and because of your caring nature, you desire to use many talents in assisting others. Your essence is precision and a drive for perfection. You tend to analyze life's complexities and are able to synthesize and organize data. You are kind, devoted, and loyal. Your talents are in manifesting abundance by using your mind to be precise about what you want, taking time to relax, and believing your desires will be fulfilled. We just spoke about Virgo, great timing, and Scorpio retrograde in Aquarius. So this one is a water sign. Oh, did I not tell you? Let me tell you what Virgo is before we go into the Scorpio energy. Now, Scorpio is Earth, Mercury, the 6th house, mutable. It rules the nervous system, the digestive tract. Okay? So it rules the stomach and the willpower, actually. And it's very related, I would say, to the Leonian energy, because I do relate the willpower with Leonian energy. All right, so we have Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is water, ruled by Pluto, 8th house. It's fixed. Anatomy is the reproductive organs and urinary tract. Interesting, because Aquarius is the star, and that is retrograde in Pluto, which is the reproductive organs. So this could be like really like starseeds, maybe growing, manifesting. Yeah, that's, I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, so the Scorpio energy is passionate, zealous, clever, mysterious, observant, private, resilient, and determined. So it says your Scorpio ascendant personality is dynamic, clever, and resourceful. Goals are accomplished through your strong will, determination, and tenacious sense of purpose. You are resilient and quickly succeed in finding new directions. Your outward demeanor is intuitive and reserved, yet with a subtle passion. Your sense of privacy and mystery is intriguing to others. You are attentive to your surroundings and like to know how things work. Your purpose is observing details. You enjoy investigating and researching information. Others are inspired by your sense of focus. Okay, excellent. So do we need anything more, Spirit? Should we get some oracles? Should we get some oracles if I can figure out which ones we should use? I kind of feel like James Van Prague, because this new moon, we need to see what we need to focus on. Our daily activities. We have a psychic ability here with Scorpio, very sensitive, okay? The intuition. Demeanor is intuitive and reserved. So that kind of tells me that there's like, in Aquarius, with Aquarius being ruled by Uranus, and Uranus in Gemini, it just tells me it could be different friend groups, and also more intuition and amping up of some psychic gifts. I'm burping a lot when I say that. All right, so we have forgiveness. Ooh. Nothing's going to move without that forgiveness. Virgo is very good with that forgiveness energy, actually. Oh my God, I love this. And Scorpio too. Well, Scorpio, not so much, actually. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Okay. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so these might be signs. This one's retrograde, okay? And this one's in the south node. So don't be so tough on yourself. You guys are getting axed right now because you're in a bad position planetary wise, okay? So this too, so you have to tell yourself this too shall pass. This too shall pass, okay? And this may have to do with the forgiveness of yourself to move on. Stop beating yourself up, okay? Stop doing unhealthy things. Stop picking bad partners, whatever it is. It could be low self-esteem. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, you can become a great comedian and learn to laugh. You're growing out of this. One day you'll be able to laugh about it. Sometimes it's so painful you can't, of course not. But I'm just saying that you're going to be growing, and you will laugh again. Because maybe it's been so heavy you haven't been able to let go. What did you say? Never again. You said that. Who did say? I'd rather stay alone with my peace of mind, right? I'll never let them in again. Okay, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, growth. So these two are going to be having a hard time. This is not going to be an easy journey right now regarding this right here. Growing out of the pain. I don't know what they did. But should we do some more? Yeah, let's do the surrender cards right now. That would be a good idea, because the surrender cards can give us more details, especially about this forgiveness. What do we need to surrender, Spirit? So this new moon is pushing us to really grow emotionally and not hold any resentments, okay? And because that way we can pour into ourselves. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Okay, that's a lot to do with the forgiveness energy. And they want you to laugh more. They want you to be able to laugh, because that tightness around the heart, that restriction you haven't laughed in a while. You haven't had a good laugh. Surrender your ego. Ooh-wee. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. That's that Virgo energy, being of service. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay, so, and then surrender to worry. These are all very Virgo traits, okay, because they love to worry, the Virgos. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arrive, breathe, let them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is so. There is like a time of waiting, and you've been waiting already. So there's like a little restlessness going on, okay? And it's a discomfort because these planets, where your placements are, if you happen to be any of these signs, it's allowing you to learn patience. Exercise patience. Something good is coming in, but you have to get through this, okay? Maybe others are having fun. Maybe others are enjoying life, going to weddings, going to parties, going to concerts, traveling, and you're not. And you're like, why am I sitting here? I don't even have a car. My car doesn't work. You know, I have to rely on so-and-so. But you have all your needs met. Focus on what you do have, and you will get more of it. I promise you, I guarantee you. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. That's just being you. Like, you don't have to go the extra mile. Remember, Spirit's putting this right now like this because the person that you met you with nothing, and they left you. I don't know if they left you with nothing, but they left you because they felt you weren't going to get anything. Now Spirit's about to hand deliver something, a gift, something special, something that's going to make you rich, or you're going to start producing this somehow, some way, somehow, or you may marry it. I don't know, but you are going to be loved for you. Like, this person's going to like you just for who you are. You don't have to be driving a Lamborghini. Effortless. Exactly. You have to be in the being energy. The polarity of the South Node is Pisces. And Pisces, we talk about that on this channel a lot, is the being energy. Just being you. Okay? It doesn't mean you have to act like something or pretend you're something you're not, or go buy yourself stuff. Okay, surrender to the wisdom of your body. All right, that's the Virgo energy. You got to really meditate. You got to be in your body. You can't be, checking out on what? Substances. That's a lot of Piscean energy. Or La La Land, Pollyanna. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. You're not calling 911 when you need to. You're not doing the necessary things during, reality checks when it's severe. So this blowing stuff, it can go both ways. Blowing stuff up or not paying strong enough attention to something. Surrender stress. Well, that would be the exercise. That's somebody who worries. That's a lot of the Virgo. So there's a lot of, Virgo, us Virgos can expect a lot of stress, but we'll have to learn to express it. We'll have to not bottle it up. And they're saying exercise, have a sense of humor about it, surrender to complete healing. Yeah, maybe they're trying to get you upset. Maybe they know that, like, these placements are something vulnerable right now in your life, and they're trying to get you. So this could be like just intentional stuff. That's why you have to be of your wits. The air energy, Virgo. Mercury. Surrender to prayer. You're going to have to be doing a lot of praying, honey, because this is a time of not so good. Like, this is not the time to gamble. This is not the time to be with people that you don't know, because if they have bad luck, that shit's going to rub off on you because of the planets. They're just not set that great right now. We have Virgo in the South Node, and we have Scorpio retrograde for 5 months. Virgo in the South Node is going to be leaving, later this year. But this is going to take 5 months. This is July, and this is October. So, lay low. Lay low. Lay low. Surrender to wonder and awe. So this is something where you're going to be like, maybe contemplating about life and the people who've done you wrong, and like you're gonna have a lot of time to think is what I Surrender to silence. Yeah, you're going to be in a silent place, thinking about a lot of stuff. Being able to hear the birds, hear nature, maybe. That's how silent it'll be. But that's the best place to create and to come out of the ashes, become the phoenix. 2 came out. Surrender to receiving support and love. This is where you're going to meet. When you go in, you're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to be so connected to yourself. You're going to meet a partner. Now, this card's a little damaged. Yeah, surrender to worry. Somebody's worried they're not going to meet someone. Like, somebody's worried, like, or this is what your friends or your family, or you've heard, like, you need to go out. You're never going to meet anyone, you know? Or, like, or maybe they don't say shit about you staying in all the time. And they want you not to meet somebody. And they're rooting that you don't engage with someone and have a life partner. And they're worried that it's going to happen. We got that yesterday. That guy was freaking out yesterday. Surrender to your full power. That's what they're afraid of. In the silence, look, in the silence, you're finding your true voice. Something really is rumbling within collective. Courageousness, all right? Inner belief, inner faith. It's beautiful energy. Yes, and now this is going to be about the intuition heightening, okay? Because Spirit needs you to raise your intuition. He needs all of us to raise our intuition as empaths, starseeds, sensitives. And we need to raise it because we can't make that mistake of falling in love with demons, with vessels that are empty. And they let anybody use their body. But they hide it well. Okay? They need us to grow out of our Pollyanna and stop seeing it the way we want to see it. Start seeing people the way that they really are. The real deal. Oh my God. This is going to be a journey. Yeah, miracles. You're going to believe in miracles when you come out of this. Because you'll be like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's you, damn it. I don't know. Ay. What's at the bottom? Yeah, surrender to... Yeah, we're also grounding the new earth, okay? We are grounding the new earth in our old-ass bodies for some of us, okay? We are really teenagers inside, but we're trapped in a body. But even the young kids, we've been beat up by all the jabs in every damn corner, okay? All the synthetic foods that they're trying to make us believe is natural. All the lack of oxygen by cutting down our trees. All the stress by all the prices going up for everything. You age because you worry. Okay, so there might be a lot of news coming in, because a lot of stuff is pouring in already, okay, down the pipelines, the pipelines of information. And and Scorpio is retrograde. I know I'm going to say this the whole 5 months, and you guys are going to be like, I'm so done with her saying it. But it is retrograde, and I'm trying to explain it. Deep waters, and we might get more secrets that come out of the, the waters. Dirty, deep waters. Uranus rules the internet. So that, constant, like, hearing bad news, hearing this, all the society issues and whatever, prices going up. It causes us to worry. So we need to find ways to regulate ourselves, to stay calm, believe in miracles, and more than anything, really heighten our intuition as well. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Your intuition hasn't let you down thus far. Oh, I hope it hasn't. It has not mine. It has not let mine down. I'm just saying. Should we do another? Let's do another. I want to do because that other one didn't come out really cool. I want a happy spread, but I really can't control if it's going to be a happy spread or not. Okay, speaking of the waters, we'll use this deck. It's kind of like, let's see what we get. See if we get anything more delightful for the weekend. So far, they're saying don't worry. Okay, the Empress. Okay, so somebody can get pregnant. And there could be news of a pregnancy. Six of Pentacles. It's a beautiful card. So there could be like the kids are having fun. You're a mom. And you just could be hanging out with your children. Being a wonderful influence on them. Loving them. You know. Kudos. Good for you, ladies. Do it while they're young. Okay, so let's see what we get. Please give us the best, clear, concise messages for my collective at this time. Oh, a High Priestess. There's a High Priestess. See, look. Damn, I just cut the deck. There's a High Priestess that doesn't want the Empress to succeed. Okay? She just drained the shit out of me again right there. Oh, gosh. Let's see what we get. Spirit. Let's light some Palo Santo. Let's not get any interference. But they are trying to jam up the new beginnings because they don't want people to have what is supposed to be given to them. What was stolen from them is what I'm understanding here right now. So yeah, they want you to feel not worthy. You know, Ted, I'm not worthy. Who is that? Okay, so Spirit, Archangel Michael, we call on you to please protect this reading as we channel the messages for my collective tonight, Saturday night. Please and thank you. Oh, please get me back on track. I don't know, they keep messing with. No, I don't want it paused. I want it to keep going. All right, so hopefully we got it. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm being guided not to use this. We're going to really get down today. Let's see. Spirit, give me the best messages for my beautiful collective. What do they need to know today regarding this Saturday? Whoever's watching, what give some messages for them. So just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I'm going to say he or she. All right. The Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slow. Somebody might want to write. Somebody might be writing about their story, their love story. That maybe your love story needs to be written about. So there is somebody here on, okay, let me just, before I start looking at the other cards, there's somebody here, a magician, and it does look like the High Priestess. When I split the deck, it was the High Priestess, so I kind of get the impression it's a High Priestess. It's a female here who does a little sprinkle, and she sees you're doing well, and maybe during the last full moon, she did something that actually is bringing a partner to you instead of, it's working opposite what she wanted, because you're not being affected, and you're in a very receptive energy for love right now. Okay, it doesn't have to be a High Priestess. It could be a magician who doesn't want my collective to find love. Okay, like I said. And this is somebody from your past who does not want you to find love. Confirmation with that little beeping at the back. Okay, so you're just a beautiful energy here who just stays in her own lane. You're very loving, very kind, very giving, very nurturing. You would make anyone a good mate. Yep, the sun. Somebody sees you as a good mate, all right? There could be Leo, but somebody sees you as the one that they want to be with, basically. Page of Swords. They might spy on you. They might spy on you and they see that you're doing well, that you're being very successful with whatever it is that you do. So maybe, let's say the only way to spy is social media, but there's other ways, but I'm just going to go with that for right now. But I do not see social media here, so I don't know. It could be by word of mouth. Page of Cups. Yes, definitely you have an angel here protecting you. We have Pisces energy. We have Gemini energy. You could have a Gemini person coming against you at this time. You could have a Leo that is for you, or you're somebody who's very capable of seeing things clearly energetically. So you know when, and you might be a Pisces or a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer. Strong on the Cancer. Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, somebody's already tried to hurt you, collective. They have already failed and tried. They failed. They're trying again. They think you don't know. They think that you don't know. The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. This could be a jealous Taurus individual. And they could be someone that you don't know, or yeah. Something might have happened in November, or something's still going to happen this Taurus season. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, something might have happened in November that's evening out in this Taurus season. Okay, they don't like that your work is being seen and shown, and that you might meet someone romantically. They want you to be single. So they keep spying to see if you are actually with someone and single. Whoa, what happened here? Can you guys hear me? It's stuck. My camera's stuck. I just have it on some weird... All right. I see it on my... Give me an emoji. I feel like lost. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might feel lost. Somebody might not be able to find you. Yeah. You're very good at hiding away from this person. Okay, you used to share maybe your emotions and be very cordial and available to them. All of a sudden, none of that. All you're putting that into yourself. Okay, and that's why you're getting a lot of success now. Yeah, the Moon. Whoa, they did a death spell in the past. They did a death spell in the past, okay? With the Death and the Moon. Okay, so this is in the past. And they did it with other people. Okay, probably to impress all these women or something. Very sad. Very sad. All right, we're going to get the Muerte cards. I think those are going to complement this energy quite well. What the hell's going on? The freaking... It's still here, Ace of Pentacles. So they did invest. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. They did invest energy, effort, or money on hurting you, collective. They did some energy manipulation here. Let's find out about the Hierophant. Tell me about this Hierophant energy, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Hierophant energy? The Tower. They can expect their tower any moment now. They had something to do with it. Why is the Tower on top of the Hierophant? Yep, they're getting energy sent to them. They know. They can feel it. Something's going down because what they did to you. What's this? Ace of Cups. Yeah, they played with your love. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. 2 aces. This could be somebody actually that wants to come and make a new start with you. And they're very much drawn to come to you. To start something new. To spend time, energy, effort. Eight of Pentacles. They do watch you work, probably. Five of Pentacles. They feel left out. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is a Knight of Wands energy. They're player. They're player energy, okay? So this could have been someone in the crossfires. Like this is somebody that you were protected by a spirit here. Let's find out what the Page of Cups wants to say to us. The Piscean energy. Okay, so this is the Three of Wands. Like some spirit kind of deflected energy for you because they have been doing that. They've been sending, three people in particular could have been sending energy to you. Three of Pentacles. And then here's three people here. So these three individuals consistently send energy towards you, okay? And they could be, they may not even know each other, by the way. That's what I'm getting. Temperance, but you have a fierce angel here that is not going to let anything pass. And this is the Three of Wands, upright, but nothing's hitting you, okay? It's having to do with this angelic energy that you're protected. Yeah, they're sending stuff so it hits you, so it affects you. So your wheel of fortune will stop turning in your favor. Okay? So it will stop. Oh, that wheel, you're stuck. You got to get a new wheel, buddy. You got a nail in that, the collective. They're angry here because they've been sending and sending and sending. It could be up to 3 times or with 3 individuals. 3 moon cycles and it has not. It could be up to 3 moon cycles and it still has not hit. Hey, Kyra Marie, welcome. Thank you for being here. The Emperor. The Emperor. This could be somebody that you were, again, this could be this energy here, that they want the new beginning with you. They want the new investment with you. They want you to pick them. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So they could be doing this combative energy so you don't keep moving forward. Death, Three of Pentacles reversed. Someone from your past, they're very social, whoever the fuck you're dealing with. They're very social. And they've been paying someone, maybe they've been paying someone to get this activity going. Because they don't like to see you succeed. Okay? They don't like you getting attention. They don't like what you say. And that you're being seen as favorable. As possibly somebody's honey bunny. Somebody's boo. Okay, you just notice things. You're just very aware. You're not, you're not drugging up, sexing up. You're staying in your own lane. At this time. Tell me about this magician, please, Spirit. Gemini energy, number 1. Tell me about this magician energy. For some of you collectives, it's 3 individuals. It could be an ex-lover, a friend, a co-worker. Okay? And it could be they're hitting different moon. It's still, they're doing it on different moon cycles and it's not working, or they're just doing it because they don't know. Some of these idiots don't even know about moon cycles. And Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is sending, this magician energy is to send you what is that called? maybe love spells, but not like that, like you falling for. Oh, they're trying to look good for you. So when they speak compliments to, so they want to come back and they want to be able to look and feel right with you and say the right thing. I don't know, sweetening spells. They're trying to cloak themselves because they have to come back to get this energy. The Fool. Yeah, they want a new start. They're doing a little energy manipulation so they can have a new start or to stop your new start. They're saying somebody with words. They're casting? They're chanting. This is chanting. This could be Indians. This could be somebody on the internet. 8 of Swords to keep you stuck. This could be a whole different culture, y'all. It could be another land. And you might have a YouTube channel and they're trying to like do all this chanting. It could be somebody that does chanting. That could be one of them, one of the 3. One of them might do chanting. The society might do chanting. King of Wands. So it feels like there's somebody that has a church maybe. I don't know. This is weird energy. King of Wands. This is a masculine that's trying to keep... this makes sense. Again, this makes sense. Look, and there's word. There's like somebody... There's like... You know how I said chanting? So they do something on the full moon, okay? And they might open a book and they have special words and they do a ritual. And that hasn't worked. It hasn't worked on you. You're still going strong. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So what typically works with others, it doesn't work. Because you're living in your truth and you're walking in your North Node. And they're trying to divert you from the destiny that you incarnated to. So that's why it's not working. But for other people, it was working because they weren't on their destiny. Their spiritual ranking wasn't as high as yours is. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. You are getting money. They want to substitute your energy for theirs, for your treasure of gold, your gold nuggets. Or this person actually, which I did pick up earlier, pays for someone to do this work. Okay, they pay someone else to do this work. Everything could apply because everybody has different stories. But okay, so we're gonna be done with this because this is so negative. Okay, you have, wow, this person, it is the time for the collective. Also in the collective, there's energy here where there's all new beginnings for everyone. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Because we have the aces. Aces. Big time aces. Okay, all 4 aces. Let's start with the first one. Spirit is heightening up the intuitive gifts. Ace of Cups. Water energy. Emotions. Opening up your heart. Being able to forgive. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, passion. Getting horny. You know, having good sex life. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Getting some lump of money. Go file your lawsuits. They're out there waiting for you to get your money. They're giving money away. And I thought I had another ace, but it must have been on the smaller spread that I did. Because but these are 3 new beginnings. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So there's one way or another. They want you single for right now. Because this is a kind of a turbulent time. You might not pick the best person because they've been sending stuff for you not to happen. They sent somebody here that is, this is the Knight of Cups, okay? And my reference to him is Mr. Sweet Nothings. That's my Knight. He's like, you look good. Yeah, yeah, that'll be great. You look great in that outfit. That looks good on you, blah, blah, blah. Like, remember when you did this? And like, they're just like, they just talk and talk and talk, but they don't do. They don't get in the car. They don't come see you. I mean, some of them do, but you got to go halfway or whatever. But I don't know. I just don't trust this King of Cups. They do very little. So they're not that much of givers because, I don't know, that this particular energy and this spread, it could be different. You know, everybody looks at their cards differently. So everybody, yeah. So that's what I got. Like, some ex wants to come back, and you have maybe possibly other people here interrupting your life because they don't want you to have a love life. You could have an evil mother, an evil father, aunt, brother, sister, sister-in-law, stepmother. I mean, it could be anybody, right? Doing these things towards my collective. So you have to put it where it fits. Let's get some more oracle cards that are more uplifting, because this is just too much craziness. I don't know why people get so weirded out. Okay, let's get some nice cards, collective. Let's, Spirit, thank you for these messages. Let's close this off with some good cards that we may enjoy. Oh, I have the whole thing upside down. No. No wonder they felt weird. Actually, this deck actually felt weird. Okay. I just combined a deck, which is very hard to shuffle. So whatever comes out. This, okay, wait a sec. Are we upright or not? Okay, some are upright. Some are not. Pardon me, Spirit. Okay, I don't know if I did that on purpose. Did I do that on purpose? All right, this is miracles and blessings. Everything has a gift. Beautiful. It doesn't matter. Oracle cards, you can't really put them upside down. That's number 11. So somebody's birthday may be on the 11th. Maybe they're waiting for their miracle. And this could be a twin flame situation. Money. Find a way to abundance. Somebody is really going to have money. Somebody's going to find a way to abundance. Is that you, collective? Is that you? Give me those money signs. Give me those money bags. Are you going to be Mr. and Mrs. Moneybags, collective? A miracle and a blessing. Everything has a gift. Somebody maybe that you don't know has money or wants to give you money. What? Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. They want you to follow. Remember the 5th house. Oh, so this is about you following your dream and your that dream that you have, that vision that you have, that passion that you keep thinking of and wanting to do, and it just keeps coming back. It's been years, perhaps. It's time. It is time. Now is the time. That's what they want you to know. Maybe that was what that whole thing is about. Forgive yourself for the past. It didn't work out. You've been dwelling on this thing that failed. It didn't come the way it's supposed to be. It's divine timing. It's going to be a miracle. You got to push yourself. Push yourself for something. Okay? It's time to... Enlightenment. So somebody doesn't feel secure enough because they feel like they don't know enough. I didn't think someone like me was a Christian. Yeah, someone like me. Oh, like, so somebody doesn't feel like that they're the one. Pursue spiritual growth. Yeah, somebody's waking up. This is an awakening. And it takes a while to wake up. It doesn't happen overnight. Okay, we got some. Be supportive. Somebody needs you to be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. They think that you don't care and they need support. Somebody wants to know that you support them. Somebody didn't have support. Somebody doesn't know how to ask for support. Illusion. Embrace the truth. Truth is that there's a lot of people that are flawed and they wish they could do better and they don't know how to get there, and you make it look easy. But the thing is that you've healed because you're not holding the resentment and the lack of sensitivity towards other people's emotions. You can put yourself in other people's shoes, and these people are just so caught up in their own pain that they don't think of like, well, maybe that would be nice for so and so or whatever. They don't have it because they're so wounded. They can't think that way. They're so hurt inside. They're taking things too personal. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Somebody's coming into your life. I don't know if you, it says past. We did have that past card in the other deck. A dove. You might be Libra. Take a leap of faith. Maybe you're too scared to maybe you have a crush on someone, collective, and you're hermiting your energy. I don't blame you. Virgo in the South Node. If you got Virgo, I would just be hermiting for a while, until this Argyle, for the next 2 weeks, okay? Because I think this Argyle planet, this Argyle is hooked up to the Taurus energy, or this new moon in Taurus, and that is a demonic planet. So, unicorn, you're a unicorn. Invite serendipity. They want you to rest. They want you to heal. They want you to expect a miracle. Take it easy on yourself. Believe in unicorns, okay? Because you're not delusional. Things will happen. You will get love, but you got to just wait it out. And you have to like be enjoying your own energy, all right? You have to meditate. Lakshma. Lakshma energy is also Shiva, right? Is that Shiva? Anyway, this is beautiful, but it's cautionary. They want you to pamper yourself. They want you to spoil yourself in the next 2 weeks. And they want you to believe in miracles. They want to close my throat up. But you're feeling someone getting closer to you, okay? And you might deceive yourself. This is the illusion. You're like, oh, is that the energy I feel? Is that them? Is that them? Is that them? You know? And they don't do that. Don't worry about it. It's just you're not meant to worry. You're not meant to think. You're meant to be. You're in the being energy of Pisces. Okay? And you're attracting money that way. You're a money magnet by just being you. By learning to breathe through your nose. You're attracting money. My loves, that's what I have. I really greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Every 100 I reach, I do give out free answers to your free questions, and I enjoy that very much. If you see last night's video, I did that with one of the guests last night, and you must be subscribed so we can make it and get those free readings to you, my loves. Much love and light. Take care. Bye.